What's up, my crypto legends? In today's episode, we'll be checking out the BTC US dollar pair, the Ethereum US dollar pair, also the Link US dollar. Looks like that we made a bump and run pattern, and we are potentially going to go to the upside from here. If you're interested in trading, make sure to use the PrimeXbt leverage trading platform, one of the best platforms out there. You can get 50% in addition of what you deposit if you use my link in the description. You deposit $5,000, you'll be getting $2,500 on top of that to trade with, only for experienced traders. Also, the Fear and Greed Index and the whale alert here, $4.5 billion worth of Bitcoin moved for only $21, and Google Finance adds crypto data tab. Make sure to smash up the like button, guys. Let's see if we can hit 200 likes in this video. Let's go straight into the content. Hello there, Andy here, and welcome back to another episode of Bitcoinsensus, where you subscribe for the quickest technical analysis and news on Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, and the financial markets. I'm not a financial advisor, so don't buy or sell anything that I say. And if you do so, do your own research. Said this, let's go straight into the charts. This descending wedge was mentioned on the channel a couple of days back when we saw these 2 points of resistance and these 2 points as support, possibly forming this descending wedge. The exit target would be the top of the wedge if you enter a trade. On the 15-minute, we can see that we're absolutely exploding. We broke out of the resistance of the descending wedge. We are hitting a little bit of resistance here. As you can see on the chart, we had multiple points of touch inside of the wedge, there, a little bit here. So we are just hitting this resistance area. The ideal entry point would be if the price could retrace and retest here the resistance of the descending wedge to enter a trade and go to the upside, but it might be too late. I can also see here that we formed like a inverse shoulder, head and shoulder pattern, and we are potentially breaking out right now. As you can see, we have left shoulder, head, and the right shoulder, and potentially breaking out right now. This target right here would be getting from the head to the neckline, and from the breakout potentially very soon would take us all the way to the $51,000 range. So everything is looking extremely bullish for the Bitcoin price. If we do break out from here, we would probably look for a retracement on top of this neckline, and also the resistance that is hitting right now, guys, to enter a trade. If it doesn't come down now, we enter here. If we break out, come back down, we enter here to place a long and potentially a swing trade, so we can arrive to the $58,000, which would be the technical target here for the Bitcoin price. And also the Ethereum US dollar pair. I did mention in one of my last videos, this pink horizontal line was the old all-time high of 2018, around the $1,420 range. Major resistance in the past, as you can see. We managed to break out of it, and now great support. If we broke below, it would be dangerous for Ethereum, but with a lot of volume, no volume at all, so it was a clear fake out. We are probably out of the woods right now. We created this descending wedge, which is a bullish pattern, breaking out of it right now. Let's check out the 15-minute chart. Okay, here in the white, we can see the resistance of the descending wedge, and now it looks like that we are hitting major resistance. Also, we have multiple points of touch here inside of the wedge, as you can see. And now we went back down, and now we broke the wedge, and we are hitting this green box resistance area. The ideal would be coming all the way down and retesting the top of the wedge as support to place a long position. But if we do not come back down, if we break up, we would come back down and retest and place a long position here to enter another trade. And the descending wedge pattern, the target would be the top of the wedge. So if you're willing to place a swing trade and hold it for a few weeks maybe, then this is a great buying opportunity. Taking a look at Chainlink US dollar. Okay, this does look like a kind of a bump and run pattern like I showed you at the beginning of the video. Maybe a little bit delayed, because usually a bump and run pattern usually comes at a cascade here fall, and then when it comes and retest the resistance, it usually breaks out from here. So it's like a delayed one. We fell down, now we test resistance, fell down again, but we finally broke out of it. Now we managed to support, and now it looks like that we do want to come to the upside. So just taking a look here and going back, we can see we have this huge uptrend, and we did hold nicely here when we fell from this cascade drop, as you can see on the chart. Let's take a look at the 15-minute chart to see if we can find any opportunities here. We can see this downtrend resistance touching multiple times. We broke out of it and we were coming retesting just at the line here, as you can see. And I can potentially see this inverse shoulder, head and shoulder pattern that we have broken out of. As you can see, the left shoulder right here, the head, and here the shoulder. The measured move here for the Chainlink US dollar pair would be getting from the head to the neckline. And from the breakout, this would take us to the $27.7. So in this retracement, it might be a good buying opportunity to place along here to go to the $27.7, as you can see here from this small pattern. Guys, if you're interested in trading and your experience, make sure to check out the PrimeXbt trading platform. It is absolutely great. They got over 50 assets to trade with: BTC US dollar, EOS BTC. They have crude oil, Dow Jones, S&P, and you use Bitcoin as collateral. So check it out, guys. I got the link in the description. You'll be getting 50% on top of what you're going to deposit, guys. Let's check out the fear and greed index. We are currently at 38, which is fear. Last month we were at extreme greed at 76, and last week at extreme greed at 94. This is one of the highest points we've been in the fear and greed index. And yesterday at greed at 55, and now we are hitting 38, which is fear. We are going to look at this chart over here. Every time we hit the 38 range, so 41, 42, we can see 38 here, 44. We've had a nice bounce to the upside. This is since May of 2020. So this could be potentially a buying opportunity. Now seeing this reversal, the descending wedge breaking out. So it is potentially a time to buy right now when there is fear in the market. Let's take a look at this huge Bitcoin transfer. Whale alert, $4.5 billion in Bitcoin moved in historic transfer. Here's who's behind the curtains. Crypto traders are tracking a jaw-dropping Bitcoin transfer of about $4.5 billion in Bitcoin. The movement, which was first detected by the automated ledger tracker BTC Blockbot, sent 103,510 BTC in a single transaction for a fee of just $21. The move, which happened on Saturday, is one of the largest in Bitcoin's history. Here we can see the details on the blockchain. About $4.5 billion worth of Bitcoin with a fee of $21. It dwarfs a $1.1 billion transfer of 88,857 BTC made in October of last year that was widely regarded as the largest dollar value Bitcoin transaction ever made. A look at the sending address involved in Saturday's transaction shows the cryptocurrency exchange Bitfinex is behind the transfer. According to BitInfo charts, the address is a cold wallet owned by the cryptocurrency exchange. Although the exchange has not released a statement on the transaction, it has a history of moving a large amount of BTC on a fairly regular basis. At time of publishing, the cold wallet remains the third wealthiest Bitcoin address on record. Even after Saturday's giant transfer, the wallet holds 98,511 BTC, worth about $4.3 billion. Absolutely amazing how much you can transfer with just a fee of $21 anywhere in the world, guys. Absolutely incredible. Let's take a look. This news from Google. Google Finance adds crypto data tab. The tool provides real-time and historical data for Bitcoin, Ether, Litecoin, and Bitcoin Cash. Google Finance, a data site maintained by the tech giant, now has a dedicated crypto field. Right at the top of the page where users can compare markets, crypto is listed among the 5 default markets, which also includes US, Europe, Asia, and currencies. And if you go on to Google Finance, here in the top left, you can see United States, Europe, and at the very end, cryptocurrencies. You have these tabs here: Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash. If you click on Bitcoin, you can see the latest price here on the chart. And if you scroll down, you have the latest Bitcoin and cryptocurrency news. Absolutely great. Cryptocurrency and Bitcoin getting recognized worldwide. This is going to be it for today's episode. Make sure to check out the Bitcoinsensus website. We've got great tutorials, reviews on how to buy, how to store, and how to trade Bitcoin safely. We've got the latest news and technical analysis also. So I'll be leaving a link in the description so you can check it out. And if you haven't seen the best tutorial of the Dudex leverage trading platform video popping up on your screen, massive thank you for tuning in. Make sure to smash up the like button on your way out, and I'll see you in the next one.